Hey everyone, welcome to your new moon reading for July 2019. So the new moon on July 2nd, 2019 is going to be in Cancer. So I pulled my new moon in Cancer card from my Moonology Oracle deck, which I love so much to read with when we talk about time and things like that. But I put this card out in the middle of the reading to bring the new moon message to this reading. To talk a little bit about the new moon in Cancer, generally speaking, it's a really great time to put your family first. It's a happy time, so this new moon is a happy time. It's right at the heels of a solar eclipse and Mercury retrograde. So I'm going to do a Mercury retrograde reading, so make sure you check my channel for that. If you're not subscribed and you resonate with this message, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. But the new moon in Cancer is, it's a super emotionally charged time. But since the moon loves to be in Cancer, it's a happy, emotionally charged time. So, and coming into Mercury retrograde, it's a good time to review some of those goals that you might have, your family goals that you have in your private life. It's a really great time for you to make some positive and happy changes in your life. Really let go of those insecurities that have been holding you back and things like that. So, okay, I'm using my mermaid deck because it's water, and Cancer is a water sign. So I'm going to use this deck to just pull additional energy cards, things that we can work on, or messages for us. This is a collective reading. I haven't decided if I'm going to do how the new moon will affect every sign after this. I guess wait and find out. We'll figure this out together. But for now, generally and collectively speaking, I hope that this heartfelt message reaches your heart and offers some hope and some inspiration in the new moon. Okay, those are the two cards that fell out. Those are the two cards that want to come out. They're like, stop talking. Get on with the reading. So the, yes. I'm just going to let that trickle in and sit for a minute. We have rest and we have ready, set, go. And I feel like this is the cosmic pull that is happening. Okay? We have this polarity going on, rest and ready, set, go. And, that's cosmically speaking with retrograde going on, with Mercury retrograde and Neptune in retrograde, but then, which is asking us to pull back and slow down, look deep into things, review our goals, review our healing cycles and the patterns that we're in. That's the rest part. Really slow down into it, sink down into it, and allow yourself to catch up. But then we have this solar eclipse and this new moon in Cancer just swirling about like, let's go, let's do this. I feel great. I feel uplifted. I feel positive. And so there's this cosmic push and pull, ready, set, go, and rest, hurry up and wait, this click and this clack, all of these words that we can use that just show polarity and duality. That is the energy that's just swirling through at this time collectively. So you might find that in your life, your relationships, your jobs, your experiences, your dreams, even in your family vibe and your tribe vibe, that you have this desire to do things, yet this I don't want to say holding you back, because there's nothing that's holding you back. It's just an incubation, maybe. It's an incubation period where you're really receiving information and you're excited to cultivate with it. And you're not waiting, but you're being asked to do so in the most perfect time. Okay, so we're going to pull some more cards to look deeper into this message. We have the Three of Crystals, Five of Crystals. So yeah, some financial, nice, the Empress. Some financial energy, Ten of Feathers, more financial energy, more financial energy. So there's a lot swirling in. This is definitely not relationship based unless it's relationship with perhaps your employer or with a partnership in business, those types of relationships for sure. What I really love the way the cards set themselves out is like, I don't think I could even do it better because we had Three of Crystals and Five of Crystals on this side. We have Knight of Crystals and King of Crystals on this side. And then right in the middle, we have the Empress and the Ten of Feathers. So if we take a step back, we realize that this is a time to rest and ready, set, go, to review and look over things and then use that energy and that positivity to drive us forward. The Empress and the Ten of Feathers bring this, the Ten of Feathers you can see is a snake. And so snakes are all about transformation and shifting and, getting back to the essence of who you really are and shedding all of those masks and all of those things that no longer serve you so that you can come to this place of abundance and opportunity. And, the Empress is all about taking the beauty that is around you in the simplicity of it. So it's removing the mask so you're no longer looking at this from a complicated standpoint. You're no longer struggling. You're resting here. You're not struggling anymore, and you're inspired by what's around you to move forward. Okay? And this feels like it has a lot to do with business, our work, our mission, because the crystals are similar to the Pentacles. So this is all about money and manifestations and materialistic things, working with people and partnerships and all of the abundant opportunities that are coming in, and then shifting perhaps, Ten of Feathers, that has a lot to do with your mind too. So as your finances shift, as your reality shifts, is your mind going to shift with it? And I feel like it's going to be your mindset, your thought process that you're really going to want to focus on in this new moon, because everything's going to be building around you. And you're really going to be asked to stay focused and to keep your commitments and charge forward with them. And a lot of what holds us back begins within our mind. So to me, what this is saying with this new moon is relax your mind and your thought process and your expectation of how things are going to go. Everyone is good. Everything is good. The energy is good. There's abundance coming in. There's shift happening. There's a flow that's flowing. Okay? And what you need to do most is to transform your mind and to keep your mind open to all of the abundance, all of the possibilities that are swirling around you. Okay? So I guess I was debating on if I'm going to do the new moon energy with the signs, but it looks like that message is pretty clear, and there's not a whole lot that it doesn't seem right. It's a great time. Things are shifting. Finances are shifting for the better. Partnerships are shifting for the better. All that's being required of you, I say all, but it's a lot, is to watch your focus. Look here at the Empress. On one side of this, on one side of the rabbit, which is about, breeding new ideas and new opportunities and new thoughts and abundance, right? On one side of the rabbit, the flowers are dead, and the other side of the rabbit, the flowers are bloomed. So it's like you're paired with this 10 of feathers, like where you choose to put your focus is where it's going to manifest. But the power behind it is completely this opportunistic time. It's really filled with opportunity and possibilities, okay? All right, so I'm going to do each zodiac and how the new moon is going to affect you. And so I'm going to try to do it as quickly as possible, but also effectively. And I'm asking Spirit and God to deliver to the point messages, because sometimes I feel like when I do this part of it, I talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and I want to really get to the point. So I'm asking God for that wisdom, direct wisdom. You know, if I can't say it in 2 sentences, not to say it at all. Okay. So Aries, this new moon energy for you is bringing you out of your comfort zone. You don't like that? That's too bad. That's what this is doing. You're coming to the edge of all you know. You're stripping it down. You're becoming new, and you might be kicking and screaming right now, but if you can just dance with it and flow with it and take it for what it is and enjoy what's in front of you, you're going to find that it's a really beautiful thing. All right. Next we have Taurus. Sorry, it got a little sticky there. Taurus. Get out of freaking town. Taurus, you too, man. You are being asked to come to the edge of all you know. Get out of your comfort zone, which kind of makes sense, I feel like. Like, for Aries and Taurus, I can see this for sure. Like, come to the edge of all you know. You're being asked to level up, step up, open your heart, drop down those walls. It might not feel comfortable. I'm sure it's not comfortable, especially being an earth sign, especially being a fire sign, okay? Aries and Taurus, you got the same card. Come to the edge. Get out of your comfort zone. Allow it to transform you, 10 of feathers, and make you new. And it will bring opportunities that on a superficial level you've been waiting for, but perhaps on a soul level you haven't really been understanding the work that you've been doing. And so that's finally ready to manifest, okay? Next we have Gemini. That come to the edge comes up again. Well, that's going to be the message of the reading. All right, next is Gemini. Serendipity. Gemini, watch the signs and synchronicities around you. They're guiding you as you go about this new moon time. July is really going to drop some knowledge in your lap. And yes, it's up to you what you're going to do with it, but aren't you done playing the blind person game? Like, isn't it time that you actually take the signs and synchronicities that you're seeing around you and do something with that? Question mark from Spirit. Just the messenger. Okay, next we have Cancer. And this is your new moon, Cancer, and this is your birthday month coming in. So happy birthday to y'all. Cancer, in this new moon, your energy is like, yeah, this would make sense because it's really getting you a deeper sense of purpose and knowledge and really looking into the depths of your soul and figuring out who you are and why you do some of the things you do, looking over some of the cycles and patterns in your life and really getting to a place of authentic awareness. Okay? Next we look at Leo. Leo in this new moon. Leo, Leo, Leo. Rawr. Right, your energy. Treasure. Treasure Island. So you're like synced up and you're flowing and you got this abundance coming up, and just make sure that when you're flowing along and everything's coming in, just remember to stay in gratitude and remember that the partnership and the collaboration of the new moon is why this is able to come all together, that you're doing a really good job with partnerships. So stay open to that, stay vulnerable to that, Leo. Keep your heart open to the flow and the abundance that is around you and the transformation that is happening around you, and just appreciate it for what it is. You don't got to figure it out. You got to just say thank you and receive it, okay? Receive that treasure. Holy smokes. I wasn't looking at myself on my hand. I was looking at all of these. Okay, let's try that again. Reset. Virgo. I'm paying attention now to my shuffle. All right, Virgo, for you, yours is the yang energy, the creative energy, the making shit happen energy, Virgo. Okay, so this is the ready, set, go energy. This is like everything is in place energy. You're holding everything within your hands. Maybe you need to give up a little bit of that tight grasp on it, but it's like, it's happening. It's manifesting. What's being pruned needs to go. What's coming in is going to stay. And all you need to do is continue to work with the tools that you are given. All right, Libra. Libra and this new moon energy for you. Mending. There's some relationships that are healing right now, and it's divinely orchestrated. You're fixing some relationships in your life. There's some healing happening where you're at a place of healing. The Cancer moon is about family, so this could be family healing, or just, there's also 2 girls, so it could be a sisterhood healing or healing with a female in your life. There's just some healing, lots of healing happening in this new moon for you, Libra. I'm going to say this is yours too, Libra. I wanted to jump out, and it's co-creating. So I don't know where the mending card went because I already started shuffling it. But this with the co-creation is like you're healing things, you're working with other people. So the way that you've been working with other people, the collaboration, the co-creation, this is all helping your healing. And working with other people is where you're meant to be right now for that healing to take place. Okay, Libra. Next we have Scorpio. Scorpio and the new moon energy. We have milk and honey. You're in a sweet spot. You have some good things going on in your life, Scorpio. You have all that you need in front of you, and it's about bringing it into union. It's about bringing it together, bringing it into harmony, and being happy with what you have and using that for your benefit. Instead of looking so much externally into the things you don't have, look at the things that you do have and cultivate that into a positive experience. Really work on that 10 of feathers, transforming your mind at how you look at things and people and relationships, and realize that you have everything that you need, and it's good. Okay, next is Sagittarius. Sagittarius and the new moon energy is bringing into your life. Clarity on your decision making. Okay, there are some things that you've been evaluating and wondering about, and which way should I go and which road should I choose, and this could be the ready, set, go energy, ready to go, and you're just being asked to evaluate all different sides of the coin, different situations. Maybe you're not sure. This could be between people, this could be between jobs or experiences. This also could be in your mind. Whatever is external is also happening on an internal level. So if externally you find that you're often at this fork in the road decision making, I would bet that your mind is not as clear as you might think it is. And it really is needing some clarity. So Sagittarius, it seems in this new moon, you're going to get that clarity on any of the choices and decisions that you have in your life. All right, next we have Capricorn. So Capricorn and the new moon coming at ya. It's bringing you the message of you're ready. You're ready, set, go. You have a clear vision. You have been working hard to set a foundation. So it's time for you to expand. It's time for you to level up, leg up, level up, shed what is holding you down, because you have a very strong foundation that you've been building. You have a strong support system around you and a tribe that is in alignment with your path and your purpose. So don't do the same old, same old. Allow this new moon to really be the energy that you need to plant some seeds that are higher up than you want to go. You want to keep moving, keep expanding, keep leveling up, okay? All right, next we have Aquarius. And the new moon energy for you, Aquarius, brings the message of presence, acceptance, being here and now, being in the moment, not stressing so much about the future, and certainly not carrying the baggage of the past. Allow where you are right now to be where you're meant to be. The relationships, the people that are in your life, the experiences, the job, the hardships and the struggles. Everything that is here right now, Aquarius, is meant to help you get to the next place. So really sink into it. What does it say? Oh, it says you are here. Okay, I was just trying to read that little flag. And the face is like, no, I'm not really happy about it. And so Aquarius, that would show me that this new moon energy, really watch how you respond to it, because it is powerful and it does come with some positive changes, especially to your finances. So that positive change is coming. And how you are in this moment is going to determine the next moment. And so if you choose to sit in this energy, especially with the new moon, and it's all about manifesting new opportunities, that's what the new moon is about, planting the seed and manifesting it. How you are in this moment is going to determine the next moment. So really find acceptance and peace in the present moment. Don't stress out so much, because your next moment is going to be stressful, right? If you're peaceful in this moment, your next moment will be of peace. All right, and finally we have Pisces. And yours is all about this exchanging of gift, this exchanging of energy, exchanging heartfelt communication, exchanging ideas with your tribe. There's this give and take, which really is this energy, this give and take, this back and forth, this rest and ready, set, go. It's this balance. It's this cosmic push and pull. And so that's where you are, but it's also a matter of giving and receiving. And so as you give, make sure you're receiving. As you receive, make sure you give, and find your balance in between that, okay? I am going to leave a message of love and a message of healing, because I love love. So first I'm going to offer the healing. Collectively, the healing we can experience from this new moon is all about our boundaries, which would make sense when we have this. I wonder if this will stand there. No? Okay. It's all about boundaries. So it would make sense when we have this ready, set, go, and rest, right? It's important that we have up strong boundaries for ourselves and our personal care. And sure, yes, relationship with others. I don't look at boundaries as boundaries with others. I know a lot of people have to set boundaries with people, and I look at them more as agreements, because I can set a boundary, but the other person has to either agree to it or not, right? Otherwise, it becomes this ego fest. So when I think of boundaries, I think of that self work. I think of what are your, what rest do you need to have? What practices for your spiritual awareness and wellness do you need to take? And then how are you setting yourself up moving forward? Those are your boundaries, things that you can work on for yourself. And when it comes to matters of the heart and love, how the new moon is going to affect our lovers out there, whether you're in a relationship, seeking a relationship, starting a relationship, collectively, when it comes to love, and these cards feel so good. Well, we were just talking about your inner boundaries, your inner strength. So look to your inner strength. Look into yourself. Where are you communicating from? Where are you cultivating from? What are you creating from? That energy that comes inside of you is going to manifest outside of you, especially with this new moon in Cancer. It's all about the possibilities, and it's all about the abundance. And if you are not looking at your possibilities with an open mind and a positive outlook, it ain't gonna go there. Okay? You have to take that, latch onto it, and then let it go. So I hope this message reaches you, offers you some clarity and some inspiration for the new moon. Take care.